regretful retreat. They'll always regret walking out on you. They thought the grass was greener. They went their way. They thought life would have turned out better for them. You treated them well. You weren't perfect, but you were good to them. They never realized how much of a treasure you were. They never realized how much you were their grand prize. They and the shiny object syndrome. They are never satisfied, and they get fooled by shiny objects, even if they have a precious pearl. You were that precious pearl. You were more than diamonds, worth more than diamonds. But they went for these shiny objects over there. And when they went their way, they lost you. You didn't lose anything. They lost everything. They will always regret walking away from you because they are finding out day after day how irreplaceable you are, that there is none like you. There they are going on date after date after date trying to find you, but they cannot. There they are going from person to person, from partner to partner, trying to find your love. Crazy. But they cannot find your love. Back then, they treated you with contempt. They didn't see your worth. Greatness was in their midst. Greatness was holding their hand. Greatness was there with them. But they couldn't see it. They let you go. They went their way. There they were with all of their faults, but they amplified any little fault, quote unquote, you had. They amplified it. They blew it out of proportion. They were trying to justify their reason for walking away from you. So there you were thinking, oh my goodness, something must be wrong with me. It is not that anything was wrong with you. Something is wrong with them. Never satisfied, always wanting more, which is all right to want more, but not realizing when they found something amazing, something beautiful, that they should hold on to it, and they did not hold on to you. Today, they are going from person to person, like I said, date after date, like I said, and are realizing that you're unmatched. There is none like you. They have not been able to find someone better than you. Oh my goodness, for some of you, years have gone by. For some of you, over a decade has gone by. Decades have gone by. For some of you, it's months. Searching for a replacement, searching for somebody better, but they are not finding anyone better. They had it all, but they threw it all away, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. Turns out they should have taken care of their grass. Instead of watching the neighbor's grass, they should have taken care of theirs. They should have watered it. They should have stayed there with you, and things would have turned out better for them. Too late is their cry, and they are living in regret. They will always live in regret. It's sad. Because they are unable to find you. They will never be able to find you again. You've moved on. There is no turning back. Forward ever, backward never. And some of you are thinking, hey, perhaps I should rekindle something. In many cases, it's not worth it. Not after they've been through so much. They've been run through, like they say. Not after so much has transpired. They have talked bad about you. They have disrespected you. They have said so much about you, not after all what they've done to you. No turning back. That is it. They had their chance. They threw it all away. They will always regret. They will always regret walking away from you. And when they walked away, what happened? There you were, feeling all sad, feeling all depressed, unable to sleep at nights. Some of you unable to eat. You are there thinking about them non-stop. Somebody's telling you something. Somebody's explaining something to you. You can hardly listen. You can hardly hear what they're saying. Unable to focus on your work. Unable. You are there in a terrible place. Calling them, let's make things work. Calling them, let's rekindle this thing. Come on, we can make it work. Come on, let's not throw away all of this time we've had together. Let's not throw it all away. Let's make it work. There were you begging. There were you pleading. There were you calling, messaging, DMing, inboxing. Call it whatever you want. Did they have time? Did they care how you feel? No. No regard for how you felt. And that is them. Because some of them, they found someone new. The honeymoon began right away. For some of them, the honeymoon began even before they left. They were already cheating. And that is what gave them the strength to be able to leave you so easily, because they already had somebody lined up. There you were, seeing them with that new person. They don't care how you feel. We are not saying that they had to stay with you, or they had to stay with me, or they had to stay with anybody. Free will. They could have done whatever they wanted to do. That is them. But not in a way where they are deliberately hurting you. That is the problem. So they went their way. They made their choice. They made their choice. That is them. They are free to make their choice. And what will you do? Fight that? You see, at first, you were unhappy. You wanted it to work. Please come back. There are millions of songs about that. Come back, baby. Let's make it work and all of that. I miss you like crazy and all of these breakup songs. So many of these songs at first. It is okay to feel that way at first. But you're not staying there, and you did not stay there. You moved on. Slowly but surely, you started to feel better. You did not sleep well the first night, did not sleep well the second night. Time goes by, you don't sleep, and then you start to sleep more and more until you sleep for a complete night. You are healing. You're better off than you were before. And then the day comes, you completely forget about them. You completely forget about that. You're good now. But them, they went there thinking that they would have found someone better than you and realized, oh my goodness, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Nobody can give me that love that you watching me. Nobody can give them that love that you watching me give to them. As you click that like button, as you smash that like button, so the YouTube algorithm knows, hey, we want more of these videos to show up on YouTube. Instead of all of the negative news, how about something positive? Hey? And the positive news is that everything is always working out for you, that all you do is win, that the entire universe is conspiring in your favor, that and more. I am here to remind you of your greatness. So they went their way thinking that things would have been good. Turns out things did not turn out the way they wanted it to. They are now there missing your love, missing your light, missing your high vibration, missing your positive energy, missing all what you gave to them. You gave so much to them. They thought that it was a given. You gave so much, they thought it was a given. They thought that every partner operated like that. They are finding out that you are unique. They are not getting treated as well as you treated them. And now they realize even more how messed up things are for them. Regret. They see you climbing. Furthermore, they see you rising. They see you becoming more. You are advancing. Things are working out for you. You are pressing on the upward way. Life is beautiful for you. Yes, you meet obstacles. Yes, you experience failures. It's not always smooth sailing, but altogether, things are working out for you. You shining bright. Oh my goodness, look at you. People are telling them about you. Look at you. They thought you'd have been down there in the gutter when they left. They thought nothing would have ever worked out for you. They thought that it was all about them. They are seeing, wow, you're shining. And you are shining. If you say you're shining, you're shining. You're moving on up. You're not staying down there. You're climbing. You're rising. You're becoming more. And they got a word about that, and they're saying, oh my God, if I had that, things would have been good. But guess what? Don't mind these people, you know. As soon as you give them that second chance, as soon as you give them that opportunity to be with you, their opportunity, they blow it up again because they haven't changed one bit. Take you for granted. Oh, after all what I did, you still took me back. After I cheated on you, you still took me back. Then you really are nothing. They're not grateful. That is why you must let these people be. That is why when they walk away, be happy that they walked away. Be happy that they walk away. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. Like Bishop T.D. Jakes said, let them walk. Because if they were meant to be there with you, they would have still been there with you like they were before. They would be here with you today as the breeze is blowing. Beautiful out here in this veranda, in this balcony. They would still be there with you today. But they came in your life for a season. They came in your life for a reason. They came in your life to teach you a lesson. They can no longer hold your hand. Their part in your story, in your movie, in your play is over. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I see leaves falling out there in nature. It's beautiful. Let them go. When people can walk away from you, what do? You let them walk. Because better always comes. Better always comes for you. And they only created a vacancy for better to come your way. Oh yes, there they are living in regret. They made the worst decision of their life. They thought you were a dime a dozen. That amazing person you are, they thought you were easy to find because it wasn't too hard for them to find you. So they took you for granted. Now they are realizing how special you are, that most people out there are just there to waste people's time. You were serious. But most of those out there, they're just there to have a good time. They're just there to use people. They're just there to take advantage of people. They are only there for themselves. They are only there to take, not to give. Well, they got their match because that is what they were doing with you. Taking, and not giving anything. They took and never gave anything. They transgressed the law of giving and receiving. Now it's happening to them. Law of karma, what you sow is what you reap. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Law of sowing and reaping. Law of the harvest, it is harvest time. They lost somebody good, but that is all right. Wish them well anyway. But even if you wish them well, they are the ones who have to accept it. They are the ones who have to work on themselves, change themselves. Not you. You can only pray for them. You can only wish them well. And some of you are saying, hey, that is not my job. That is not your job. Yes, I said they were with you. They took you for granted. They walked away from you, thinking that life would have turned out better. It did not. Now they realize how well you're doing, whereas the people they dated sucked miserably, did not treat them well, did not provide them with what they wanted. They are looking at you. They are going through their phone. Who will I call? They see your number. Or perhaps they don't have your number. They find you on social media. They send you a message. They don't say, hey, I want to be with you. Let's get together. No, they say it in a smart way. They want to rekindle something. They want a friendship with you. They're messaging you. But guess what? If you don't show them any interest, they will stop at some point. They will realize, hey, you're not interested. Let them know you're not interested. You don't have to type it. They will know. You're good. You're good. And a lot of the time, they want to come back when things are so messed up, when they have all of this baggage, when they have been run through, when so much has happened. That is when they want to come back. When they have totally messed up all of their chances, when they have messed up their life, they want to be with you now. You have grown. You are not where you were before. You are a better person. You went through so much. It made you a better person. They are living in regret. It is what it is. As we hear on this Manchas channel, I am sending you love. I am sending you light. I am sending you good vibes. If you're feeling down, it's now time to feel up. It's now time to raise the vibration. We've been doing that. Let's continue. Raise the vibration, moving up that emotional scale. Hey, we're here to have a good time. We're here to experience joy, happiness, love, peace. How about that? Oh yes, as we're here, I'd like to say thank you for those of you who have been supporting the channel via super thanks, even via PayPal. You are so kind. I make sure I respond to every single one of you. I appreciate you. You are valued and you are appreciated. Those of you still watching, obviously you're still watching or you're still listening. because you wouldn't have heard this as the birds are singing out there. Thank you. You are appreciated. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Share the video if you haven't done so. Type a comment. Like the video. My name is Manchus. You on Manchus, the Manchus channel. I'm saying one love, God bless, and all the best.